This is swine flu's new frontline. 1,500 call operators ready to diagnose and prescribe Tamiflu over the phone. They'll serve only England, but could be expanded across the country to relieve pressure on GPs. They've had as little as 6 hours training before their first shift.
It's a self-care service. For the first time, we're allowing people to assess themselves with a medically designed checklist on the internet and by telephone. That's what the doctors have been asking us for. They've been under a lot of pressure, and they want to concentrate their activities on the patients who are at higher risk or are more seriously ill.
17-year-old Gemma Jury was diagnosed over the phone by an out-of-hours emergency centre. She was told to stay at home and prescribed Tamiflu, but it didn't make her any better.
She'd been taking medication all week, so surely she should be feeling a bit better. And I went in Friday morning and said, "Are you any better, Gemma?" And she just slightly shook her head to say no.
It wasn't swine flu, but bacterial meningitis, and it nearly killed her. Staff at the call centres will rely on this flowchart. It starts by excluding conditions that clearly aren't swine flu, for instance, these classic markers of meningitis. But there's a problem.
Medicine isn't black and white. It doesn't present like that all the time. So really, that is a huge problem. We could be missing early signs of meningitis.
Further down, high temperature is the key symptom for identifying swine flu.
Elderly people sometimes don't amount a fever. So one of the first questions on the flowchart is, do you have a high fever? They won't go into the category, so it'll be, no, you're going to be fine. Actually, they won't be fine. They need Tamiflu.
These symptoms could indicate a heart attack, asthma or septic infection.
I really disagree with the box that shows these stabbing chest pains, phone your GP urgently. If someone's got stabbing chest pains or it's a child who can't complete a sentence, you phone 999. These people are in trouble.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the National Pandemic Flu Service. Jamal speaking.
I called the line and described symptoms that could have been strep throat, an infection that's killed twice as many people this year in Britain as swine flu. I mean, there's no possibility she's got, something else.
It could be normal flu, but I'm not properly qualified to diagnose it. I've just got sort of some questions, and it's said that she is eligible for the antiviral treatment.
They diagnosed swine flu and prescribed Tamiflu.
The antiviral treatment has been authorised.
OK. The call centres are an attempt to contain swine flu, but the risk of misdiagnosis with the disease is real, and in at least one case was very nearly fatal. Holly Williams, Sky News.